What is up, guys? Limo here, and I'm in Dubai. And I wanted to talk about the power of having the right environment if you want to succeed in business and in life and with women. I see so many guys, they don't succeed with women because they don't have any wingmen, they don't know anyone, they don't go out with anyone. And because of that, they're isolated from other guys on the same path. Or they live in a city that's too fucking small. It's too fucking small. It's a village. Like everybody knows each other, so you're limited. Now, I live in a small city. I live in Tallinn, Estonia, but it's not too small. It's like 400,000 people. So that's enough to work with. If it's more than 50,000 people, 100,000 people, that's fine. But if you live in a small village, then just move, man. You're not a tree. You can move, right? You have the power to move. You have the power to change your circumstances, right? Now, I recommend also trying to travel as much as possible, especially in wealthy places. Like try to travel to Monaco, south of France, wealthy places in the US, wealthy places in Asia, like Singapore, because that's going to open your mind to possibilities and it's going to show you what's truly possible financially. I was in Monaco a few years ago and I felt fucking poor there, and that sucked. And I wanted to be rich because I saw all this money around me, right? So it's kind of the same. Like if you live in a city where you're well off there, like you're comfortable there, then you're not gonna necessarily want to step up because you're already good there, right? For example, I live in Tallinn most of the year. Well, I feel pretty comfortable financially there because the rents are not that high, it's not super expensive, etc. But then if I go to Monaco, well, I'm fucking poor there compared to billionaires and millionaires, etc. Or I go to Saint Tropez in the summer, right? So that makes me want to level up because I'm surrounded by money and wealth, right? So surround yourself with the right people, with the right connections, in the right environments. Tomorrow, I'm going to be attending a really good seminar here with multimillionaires in Dubai. It's going to be great. I'm going to be connecting with a lot of cool people, cool entrepreneurs, and it's probably going to expand my mind and make me think bigger, right? And that's what you got to do. You always got to try to stretch your comfort zone, etc. And I wasn't planning on going to Dubai this trip. Like I took my tickets 2 weeks ago, and that's it. I just said, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna attend. And you got to make those decisions, right? And same thing, over the course of my life, I took a bunch of coaching programs and mentors and live boot camps with other mentors. And it was always a hard decision in the beginning. I was like, shit, I'm going to spend thousands of dollars on this program or this event. Is that going to be worth it? But you know what? Looking back, it was probably the best money I've ever spent. Like all these mentoring courses, these programs, etc. Although it's a lot of money, it just like built me up. I'm I can I can honestly say that I wouldn't have been the person I am today without all those experiences. And that's what forges you. It's you investing in yourself and you putting yourself in those environments and choosing to be there. You know, I heard a quote the other day, like 80% of success is actually showing up. When you show up to the right places with the right people, you ensure your success, right? So just by showing up to all these cool places, by being surrounded by wealth and cool people, you can make a ton of money, right? You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Money is everywhere. You just need to find the right people to do this with. Be serious, be disciplined, take care of yourself and your mind, etc. Don't don't succumb to alcohol and drugs and all of that. Like try to stay healthy 90% of the time, and you're going to be all right. If you work hard, you go to the gym consistently, you eat well, you're surrounded by the right people, you learn consistently new things. Well, there's no way you're not going to make some money, right? Unless you're a dummy. If you're a dummy, then okay. But if you are a minimum smart, you put yourself in the right circumstances with the right people, you're going to make money. Okay, trust me. Now, look, myself, as you know, I'm hosting events all over the world. Like right now, I'm hosting 6 boot camps a year on average, like one every 2 months. And during those boot camps, myself and my clients, we go out for 3 days. So for 3 days, we go out, we meet women, we network, we talk about business as well. And we go to the best venues, to the best clubs, to the best restaurants. And we have an awesome time. And through those weekends, like those boot camps where we go out together, you're going to learn so much about female psychology, about communication, about business, about lifestyle and networking and online presence. And, I don't want to, advertise my boot camp too much, but a lot of my clients after the boot camp, they can notice the difference in their lives. Like they start making a lot more money. They start dating way more beautiful women, way more consistently, and their life starts to change because they've put themselves in that environment. They've immersed themselves, right? And I think it's important to go through a period of immersion to just come back stronger, like put yourself in the right environments like I'm doing now. Right now I'm in Dubai. I'm going to be networking outside of my comfort zone with multimillionaires, etc., so that when I'm back in my regular environment, I'm a different person because I know what it's like to be around those type of people. So when I'm back working on my business at my regular desk in Estonia, for example, now I live in Estonia right now. Well, I'm going to come back with all that knowledge and all that energy and all the things I've seen and I've heard. And it makes you a different person when you come back, right? That's why I love to travel. Every traveling experience makes me a different man in a way, because I absorb the environments I go to. These days, I'm never home. Like I was in Paris last week for a week. And then before that, I was in Budapest for 2 weeks. And then before that, I was in Tunisia for a month. Like I'm never home these days. And now I'm in Dubai. And I travel all the time because I know the power of this. I know the power of just putting yourself in the right environments. Like me shooting this video right now. I wouldn't have shot this video with this beautiful background and doing this right now if I wasn't inspired by this fucking environment. If I was in my room in Estonia and in like it's dark outside, it's not like super like motivating with all these buildings, maybe I wouldn't have shot this video and you wouldn't be listening to this, right? So that's the power of putting yourself in the right environments. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I'm going to make this video very short, but if you enjoyed this video, then put a like, subscribe. I'm going to try to make more of this type of content, motivated content. And yeah, I'll see you soon. And drop a comment if you want me to shoot a video on a specific topic or you have a question, just drop a comment and I'll read all my comments. So drop it and I'll reply or I'll make a video on whatever topic you suggest. So thanks for watching this video and I'll see you very, very soon.